Remember, thanks to you, I was able to get this mic. So, you want more improvements? Become a member. And the members know that I don't joke with them. I always have conversations with them when they need me. When I'm busy, then I'm busy. Guys, if you can hear me, let me know. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the subscriber button. You know how we do our things. And let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Let me see if I've been on. But hey, if I'm not on, you know what to do, guys. So I'm going to talk about a lot of things today, but hey, without further ado, you know what to do. Become a member, subscribe, join the channel and all of that. There's so much to talk about. I will be right back. Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Race United. I'm back. Now the studio's changed, of course. There is a new mic here, which I'm speaking in it. It sounds great, I believe. I believe the sound is good, thanks to you guys. You obviously reminded me that, I need to improve my sound. So I'm going to do that, and I've improved my sound. Today's show, it is the same show. It's the Pi Network live phone-in show, episode 28. So it's been a while that I've done that. I think 3 weeks ago was the last time I did the show, because obviously every weekend I had to do some other things, and you guys know, you can attest to it. So yeah, I've done so many different things, and obviously this week has been one hell of a week. It's been a pandemonium, but it's been a hell of a month actually for me. In doing that, I had to focus on what was to come, which is mainnet migration and all the other things. I had to focus on them and focus on KYC validations and all of that. So those are the things I had to focus on. I had to not be detracted from that, even though I knew things were going on behind the scenes in my life, life-changing stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's up to the community. Believe me or not, I don't really care about that, to be honest. I don't care who believes me, who doesn't believe me. I don't really care about those things. What I care about is whatever happened, and I'll probably delve a little bit into it towards the end of the show. But right now, I need to talk about a lot of different things. So wherever you're watching from, please let me know. This is a new mic, guys, a new mic. So if you love this mic, smash that like button, guys. I know the sound is going to be great because I just, I love it. Do you know what I mean? I love the show. I love what I do. You guys know I love what I do. So if you love this sound, smash that like button, because that's a new mic. And I think now I'm at that level now. I believe I'm at that level. Let me see. Yes. It looks great, guys. It looks great. I'm at that level. So, hey, I can't complain anymore. So what other stuff I'm going to talk about? Yeah, you said super loud, eh? Super loud. I wish I could hear myself. Guys, give me a minute. Let me hear myself. Yeah, you said super loud, eh? Super loud. I wish I could hear myself. Yeah. I love that. Because what I do is I play slightly behind so people can, I can actually watch what I'm saying. So my members are here. Most of my members are here. Most people are here to obviously watch what I'm about to say. But I'm about to talk about a lot of things. You know what? This is the first time and last time I'm going to mention the name Elon Musk. It will now be EM. I will not talk about it as Elon Musk anymore. EM. So EM is the name I'm going to be saying anytime I say anything in relation to him. However, I will not be talking about it yet because I need you guys to stay here. You know what I'm saying? Who said Tom Wilson? He said, would you swear to God that the conversation was real? Listen, it's up to you to believe me, but some people don't believe in people using God's name in vain. Do you know what I mean? But if you want to meet me in chambers, I can swear to you through God. Do you know what I'm saying? Aha! Junaid has already said it. Look at Junaid's comments right here, right there. He's a member. He's had a conversation with me, and I don't use God's name in vain. Remember, I was raised right. I don't use God's name in vain. So if you're a religious person, I'm not religious, but I am religious, if you know what I'm trying to say. I don't impose religion on people, but I am religious in that way. So, yes, people that are religious understand that you don't use God's name in vain. However, people that were my, because it has to be private. I can't just do that on a live show. That's wrong. You get what I'm saying? I can't do that because not everybody accepts the fact that you're gonna use God's name in vain. But it's up to people to believe or not. That's one thing for sure. Because remember, I kept it for a month. A month. Do you know how difficult it was? Most of the conversations were personal. It wasn't about pie. I had to ask about pie in order for him to talk about it. It wasn't about pie. The conversation was about me. You get what I'm saying? The conversation was about me. And I had to bring the pie stuff in just to have something to tell you guys, because I can't talk about my personal stuff with you guys. But if it's to do with pie, I am going to talk about it. That is why I spoke about it. You understand? And then, of course, I found it hard to even create a show for it. It took me a month to do that because I had so much going on in my life, particularly to do with pie, and we knew it was Mainnet Migration Month. So I didn't want to be detracted from it. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about it. The Maverick Gang. Do you know what I'm saying? The Maverick Gang. Nah, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Everyone knows that. I'm straight to the point. I always say what I have to say. I don't give a hoot about anybody anyway. I speak my mind and that's it. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, today we're going to talk about a lot of different things. Let me not detract myself from it. First of all, I'll speak about Mainnet migration is finally here. I'm going to talk about a few things about Mainnet migration. It's very important because remember, when Mainnet migration came, or since it's come, I've not released any video about it. So today is the day. I need to talk about it. And then, of course, as things go on, you'll realize that, listen, everybody's comment is going to be read. And then a KYC is still ongoing, but validations have slowed down. You can see it's like a tortoise. Yeah, tortoises are very slow. It's slowed down. So here is why I'm going to tell you that. Pi utilities could be ready in a month. That is also something that I believe. Enclosed network is off and running, whether you like it or not. Enclosed network is off and running. And then finally, I will talk about my 22-minute phone conversation with EM. Obviously, that's what you see on the screen. I would only say EM, and I'll explain the pie part, of course, not my personal one, but the pie part. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. Everything is going to be heard here. And the haters that are hating on social media, listen, and another thing, somebody else controls my Twitter account. I don't control it. I don't really go onto Twitter that much. I don't really like Twitter that much. So you would see certain things might have happened on Twitter that wasn't in my control. Somebody, I'm not going to mention his name, was blocked. And he went around saying things on social media, I was told. And I didn't respond to it because I don't like doing social media beef. I don't like those things. Do you know what I mean? So listen, a lot are going to happen, but I'll explain that a bit later. But for now, let me just give props to those that are here. Wherever you're watching from, please let me know. It's very important that you let me know where you're watching from. All right. So let's do this. Let me start from the beginning. Let me see who is here. I love everybody that watches my show. Remember that everyone that watches my show, there is so much love for you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Trust me. Haida Aminu anticipating today's show. He definitely was. And that was when 2:01. I've got Terry, my guy. Terry, I didn't see you last weekend, but I know you're always here when you can be. Terry, my guy here. Say, what's up, Ray? Our favorite pie guy, watching and calling in today from Eugene, Oregon, USA. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all pioneers. Listen, I love this guy, man. MET, my guy. Can't wait for today's show to start. And he was here, of course, at a minute before. Junaid, my guy, was here right on cue. Hey, Ray, how you doing? Junaid, don't worry. We'll speak. Pardon, my guy as well. Yeah, Pardon is my guy. I've known him for a while. And he's a member as well. I've got a few members here, you know. Terry, Mr. Ray is now Mr. Ray Maverick. Yeah, you can hashtag that anywhere you want. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I am a Maverick and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what my peeps are saying. Guys, 69 people watching. Let's get to 100 likes today, please. Let's get to 100 likes. If you want me to talk about EM stuff, we have to get to 100 likes. Remember that. You want me to talk about EM stuff, EM is the name. We have to get to 100 likes. All right? Let me see. All right, Junaid. Yes. Okay. So, that sounds really great. Listen, I've changed my mic. Great mic. Testing mic. I know you guys are loving it. Testing mic. I love this mic, man. The date arrived. I was like, yes, Junaid, pardon. What's his name? All my My members, they did this. They did this. Remember, they did this. You need to give props to my members. Every money anyone pays, I ain't spending a penny. It's coming back into the channel. Trust me. Back into the channel. That's all I'm doing. Good afternoon, Mr. Ray from Johnson Maxwell. Johnson Maxwell saying Pi network to the moon. And my guy here, obviously, hi Ray, I love Pi. And we will get a Pi consensus prize very soon. I'm going to release a video about Pi consensus next week. So don't worry about that. You're going to have a video. I've recorded 3 separate videos I'm going to release. Very, very good videos. Trust me. A bit of a change in scenery and backdrop. I love the microphone. It's loud, super loud and clear. I'm watching live from Nigeria. MET, my guy. Tom Wilson say, would you swear to go? Oh, yes, yes. And of course, obviously, yeah, somebody said he likes my new baby. Mike, that's Ekewuba. I hope I pronounce your name right. My guy here, Johnson Maxwell, watching from Nigeria. My guy Terry says, never doubted you, bro, for your information. Obviously, I know. I mean, the loyalists are here. I know that. From Philippines here watching, my guy. I've got a lot of Philippine people watching, and I love them all. Everybody that watches my channel, I love them. But it's predominantly my Naija friends. They watch a lot of my shows. And Dangara say, hey Ray, Mike is superb. I can hear you loud and clear from the Confluence City, Ikoja, Nigeria. My guy, Dangara. Tom Wellston say, I believe you, bro. Listen, thank you for that. Thank you. Andrew Warrington, yes, Andrew, my man. I mean, we chatted today, didn't we? Also, you're the Pi Crypto Simply. Yes, Andrew and I chat a lot behind the scenes, of course. Maverick Gangt. We've got my guy here. I believe this name is definitely, if I'm not guessing, or if I guess right, yes, he's from Uganda, obviously. Yes, I remember that. Terry here saying haters gonna hate. That's their jobs. Absolutely right. I'm actually speaking with that American accent, isn't it? That's their jobs. If you don't have haters, then you probably aren't doing it wrong. LOL. I hope the American came out great. Maverick Gang. This is all good, man. Ray, have you got your KYC slot? Long time ago, man. I'm a validator. I validated 385 people now. 385 people, and I'm 97% accuracy rate. So that's really great. I don't mess around with my validations. Actually, let me check. Guys, while we're here, let me check, I don't mess around with validations. I love validating people. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, I love validating people. So let's see. Yeah. While we're here, guys, smash the like button, because if you want me to speak about EM, because I'm going to talk about exactly what happened in my own words properly, no transcript, nothing, in my own words, that will actually make perfect sense. We would actually, I'll speak in detail about, or talk in detail about it. But let me also be prepared for my my pioneers that I need to KYC. It's important that I KYC them as well. Don't forget, smash the like button. I love it when people are smashing that like button. Anyway, let me continue. So I've got Kim Fenwa here watching from Nigeria, I believe. Happy weekend, Mr. Rays. My guy Osai TV, I know he's from Ghana. It's my guy. Hello, my boss. Yes, him and I chat a lot. And then, of course, Andrew. Now I know you're Andrew from Warrington, so I'm not going to say Pi Crypto Simply anymore. Or if you want me to say Pi Crypto Simply, I'll say that. You're a Pi Star Ray, not a Maverick. All right. That's what I've been called. I've been called. EM said I'm a Maverick, just like him. So much love, Mr. Ray. Grind Shakur. My guy, Gabriel here. Gabriel from Germany saying hello from Berlin. Hertha Berlin. Remember that, Hertha Berlin, not Werder Bremen. Hertha Berlin. Last day from my vacation. Oh my God, you've been enjoying yourself, my guy. Osai TV, I'm glad to join today's live. Yeah, Osai, it's been a while I've seen you, Osai, but I'm glad you're here, my guy. Gosh, so many people. It's weird, It's weird for me to even, like... The name is Kevin. The world is peace. Is it Kevin or Kelvin? Because here it says Kelvin. Anyway, it doesn't matter what is what. The word is peace. The word is peace. Remember that. Terry, 65 watching, only 16 likes. I think we've 54 likes now. So let's keep it going. Mr. Ray, good day, bro. Smash the like button, pioneers around the globe. Yasser is saying that, obviously live from Ghana, my guy Osei. And Brussels, Belgium, as always, my guy Junaid. Ghana, Habib Alassan. We've got Grind. His name is actually Markson from Nigeria. Jonathan, my guy, watching from Turkey, of course. Jonathan, my guy. Guys, I hope you love my mic. If you love it, smash that like button, guys. That's a new mic. Smash the like button. We've got 70 people watching and 54 likes. Unacceptable. Teddy from Eritrea, Asmera, Eritrea. My guy here say you got to tell us more about your conversation. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But most were personal. So I can't talk about the personal one. But I'll talk about the pie stuff. You get what I'm saying? What is consensus? Whoa, that's a big question. It's just an agreement between people. You know what I mean? Sort of thing. I just migrated. Oh, you just migrated. Great. New gadgets and tech reviews say, hi, Race United. I'm Salomon from Italy. I tried several times to log into my Pi browser, but when I clicked on pi.kyc, it's only showing me fetching data all the time. Yeah, we're getting that. Keep doing it. Just close it and go back to it. You're gonna be fine. That's what's happening with a lot of people. And sometimes you need to have a faster internet as well. I've got how do I pronounce this? Nexus ETH. I'm from India. My guy from India or lady. Ray, the mic is powerful. Yes, let me speak into the mic. This is it. Ray from Race United. Vindicated Chidi, my guy. Vindicated. How's it going, Ray? That's my guy, Vindicated Chidi. He's what's his position on Pi Hub? Don't worry, he's on Pi Hub. So go there. He's my guy. Sometimes I go on his space on Twitter. Lately, I've been very busy. I can't attend his Twitter spaces, but I'll find time and attend one of them very, very soon. Vindicated Chidi is my guy. Yeah, he's definitely my guy. Lay Tree is saying, if you have EM number, it's not going to give me his number. Just check the phone book in Pi app. EM will be Pi logo if he's mining Pi. No, he's not going to give me his number. No, it's too soon. So there has to be trust built between people before all of these things can happen. Big ups, bro. Yes, my guy. You and I need to talk. Vindicated Chili. We need to have a conversation. It's been a while. Jonathan said, your men don't doubt you. You're always real. Yes. I mean, obviously, I've got my men. Jonathan is one of them. Junaid is one of them. MET is one of them. Terry is one of them. All those people, Rwanu, lots of them. I can't even mention too many. So many people watching. I'm about to lose my voice. Yes, Vindicated Chidi is here. My guy, Vindicated Chidi is here. Keep smashing the like button. How many likes have we got? 61. Remember, I said if we get to 100 likes, I'll actually stop and go straight to the topic. I mean, the main topic of this show and talk about it. But if we don't get there, I'll keep talking about the other ones as well. Emmanuel John is here, one of my grand oldies who've been watching right from the get-go. Yes, I'm here with you, Race. I know you're here with me. I know. Timmy Adebayo saying, you're the best, Mr. Ray. Listen, I'm doing my best for all of you. Remember that, all of you. I'm doing my best for all of you. Oh, man, I'm giving props to everybody. You bought the clearest mic ever. Do you know what inspired me to buy this mic? Let me tell you, Nexus ETH. I saw this mic on Football Terrace. If you're a football fan, soccer, if you're in America, I bought this from Amazon. I saw it and I said, I need to get this mic. And Football Terrace, Terry Flewis, of course, hats off to him. He's doing a great job on Football Terrace. I bought it because his mics are so clear. I mean, the mic he uses are so clear. I said, I'm going to buy that. And so immediately I got my hand on my members' cash. I'm like, man, I'm using this money to buy just to, pay homage to them because they made this happen. Remember, the members, they made this happen. What is the fate of people that use the same device to mine many different accounts? Now, that is a big problem. It's a big problem. Actually, let me talk about that. So I advised people recently not to be using the same device to mine numerous accounts. The reason being, when it comes to the verification stage, you will need one phone number. And if you don't have that phone number for one account, you might have to delete all the accounts and leave the main one, whichever one you deem as the main one there, which will be a problem because remember, it may be different family members because the family doesn't have numerous phones and all of that. I get it. But that is not right. It has to be one phone number to one account or one account to one phone number. So unfortunately, unless you find a new phone and transfer those accounts to all the various phones and get the various numbers and verify them, do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. Or you might say, well, let me put another SIM card in and then verify another SIM card. No, it's not going to work. There's an IMEI number. That's the phone identifier. You get what I'm saying? The IMEI number is the phone identifier. So that's what's going to determine if there are numerous accounts on it or not. Remember that. So please, you can't do that. Nice to be here from Nigeria. Hola. I've got Wisrad. I can bet 5 pi that nah, he said he's not mining. But hey, even I didn't believe him, to be honest. But hey, what can I say? It wasn't a video call for me to see his face. It was just a phone conversation. So it's difficult to ascertain whether he was telling the truth or not telling the truth. You can't say somebody's lying. It's too strong a word. Or not telling the truth wittingly, because it's his prerogative to tell me whether it's mining or not. And I didn't even ask him. He just said he's not doing it, but he's heard about it and such and such and such. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. So who's here? Crypto and FX Oracle say much love, Mr. Ray. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the love is just flowing and it's giving me goosebumps. Literally, it is giving me goosebumps. I was kind of nervous about to do this video today because the backlash. Well, not a lot of backlash. I mean, if you've released a video and you've had over 3,000 views and you've had over 330 likes and you've had 10 dislikes, I think that's good enough, right? That's great. You know, and you've had so many positive comments, the hundreds of comments you've had, and 8 are probably negative. I think I can take that. Do you know what I mean? I can take that. I can take that. Oh, I need to validate somebody. See, it's popped up. It's popped up. I need to validate somebody. That's what I do. I do my job while I'm also doing my job. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So from Lagos, I love your transparency. It's important to be transparent. You know, if you're concealing things, people will see it because we're all observant. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you conceal things, people would find out. Do you know what I'm saying? So I try. You know, when I'm delivering information, I want it structured, even though it all comes from my head. You know, I want it structured. The only thing I couldn't structure was that conversation. It was so hard not to speak from the transcript, so you could see a lot of the because it was my handwriting, but I wrote very fast, like a doctor, a typical medical doctor, you know, or GP, as we say in the UK, general practitioner. Dangara saying the name is Pi the Network. Sorry, the name is Pi the Network and is Pi Network, and word is keep mining. Now I need to say something before I continue. If you look up here, you can see Lost, right? Can you see it? You would think, why has Ray put Lost DVDs over there in some rack indirectly behind him? You would ask that question. Now, somebody cracked it. Somebody actually thoroughly looked at it and said, why has Raymond had this Lost DVDs behind him? I needed somebody to crack it, and one of my guys cracked it. Actually, I'll mention his name. Sean D cracked it. We were having a conversation, and Sean D said, he knows the reason why Lost is behind me. If anyone has watched Lost, he would know that Lost is a series where there was a point that one of the themes where they had to push the button. Otherwise, you know, we would lose. The world would actually be destroyed. So they had to push a button every 108 minutes, you know, and the numbers were 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. So, I had the concept in my head that, you know what, I'll put it behind me because in Pi, we are obligated to push that button every 24 hours. You know what I'm trying to say? We're obligated to push the button every 24 hours. We don't know where it's going to take us. We know we have to push it. Same thing with Lost. They were not sure if the world was going to be destroyed, but they were somewhat sure that the world could be destroyed if they don't push that button after 108 minutes. So that was the whole concept of having Lost behind me. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the whole concept of having Lost behind me. Push that button. Push that button. It's so important. Thank you so much, Dangara, for just bringing it to my mind. You know, sometimes you guys are psychic. You just have this thing, you know, all of you. My dream is to see EM announce Tesla Pi phone alongside Nicholas Kokales. Somebody remind me. I'm going to talk about that. Somebody remind me. Ray, so when is the in-app Pi for purchasing goods and services going live? I've got a topic I'm going to talk about, actually, a caption I just created. Please, when will mass KYC start? You know, I'm going straight to the topic. I think I'm tired now. Let me go straight to the topic. Finally, mass thing is here. Mainnet migration is here. I want to show you something that I lifted off somewhere. So let me just show you. Where is it? I'm going to show you something I lifted off somewhere. Right. So this. So if you look here, Dr. Nicholas sent this, right? So what did he do? He sent this a few hours ago. He said, here are some initial mainnet migration statistics. Look at it. 462K people have migrated so far, which I'm one of. I'm one of the 462K. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy I've migrated. With a total balance of 422 million Pi. So are we looking at something here? A trend. So on average, when you look at this, and my guy Chris of Pi USA worked this out. This is approximately 900 Pi per pioneer. 900 Pi, and taking into consideration, remember, you need to take into consideration the lockup as well. So it could be less than that. So we are scarce. We're already scarce. Look at it. Look at it. You know, look at it, please. It's very important. Look at this. This is extremely important. So Dr. Nicholas put this on the chat that here are some initial mainnet migration statistics. 462K people have migrated so far with a total balance of 420 million Pi. That is mind-blowing. I'm telling you. So on average, this is about 900 Pi. You know, more than that, of course, about 900 Pi, but a bit more than that. It's mind-blowing. I'm telling you, it's mind-blowing, and it gives me hope. You know what I'm saying? It does give me hope. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Remember, we need to get to 100 likes before I will delve into that you know, the EM stuff. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really glad that Dr. Nicholas has updated us on this. He's updated us, and I'm really, really happy, to be honest. So that is the mainnet migration stuff. Now let's get to KYC. KYC is still ongoing, but validations have slowed down, and here is why. Let me tell you why validations have slowed down. So this is what happened, right? Some of us, not me included, because I'm still validating people while I'm here. Some of us, you know, people had their own agenda when they got into Pi. I don't know. Right now I'm speculating, but this is what, you know, I've learned, right? So what's happened over the past few days is that some people got migrated from or on 28th of June, 2022, right? Which was Pi 2 day. And then once they got migrated to their Pi wallet, immediately what happened? They just forgot about it. Like, okay, I've got what I wanted. I've got my Pi now. It's in my wallet. I'm happy. I don't care about validating anybody. Some even get KYC'd and they don't validate. They don't become validators. So what's happening is it's slowed down. That's not the only reason. Another reason is the server is having to serve. Obviously, in the next few days to come, we're gonna have the in-app Pi apps. So they're gonna be there. The Pi utility apps. They're gonna be there, and when they come, there's going to be a lot more activity going on our Pi browser app. So that's going to happen as well. You know what I'm saying? During this mainnet migration. So that's going to happen. And once that happens, you know we're going to have a lot of traffic on our system. So there is that. And then, of course, there is the validation process and everything. But the validation process is something that I've always urged people to do. Once you get KYC, get it done. Because we want to get through the enclosed network smoothly. And to do that, we need a lot more people to get KYC, then become validators, and then continue the whole process so it becomes a cycle. Do you know what I'm saying? How many likes have I got? 78. We were 22 away for me to jump straight to that particular topic. Do you know what I mean? I'm speeding up because I want to get to that topic. I want people to phone in. And of course, Pi utility apps could be ready in a month. That is very true, within a month. So what they're trying to do is a lot more people would have to be KYC'd, and a lot more people would have to be migrated. Once you're migrated or your Pi is migrated to your Pi wallet and they have the number they want, because right now, how many are we? 420K. We want more, right? We want more. So if we can have a lot more, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 million, then we can slowly usher up all the Pi utility apps in, so we can start our transactions. Obviously, in so doing, concurrently, we would have our consensus also happening. So there's a lot going on, to be honest. A lot is going on behind the scenes, and I'm extremely happy about what's happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, before I move on to the next topic, I want to tell you something. I'm gonna, people were talking. Remember the gold, the lady of gold? Do you remember the lady of gold? Vindicated, Chidi remembers her. Yes, very soon, me and her are gonna have a sit down. We're gonna have a proper conversation, and it will come out probably sometime next weekend. So if I'm able to do it, the next weekend that will be the show. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I can't interview her today, then we'll push it back. Do you know what I'm saying? But fingers crossed, I'm able to interview her. So please keep that in your diary. Next Sunday is going to be great. Gold is going to be purchased with Pi during this enclosed network. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. So guys, you need to make sure your Pi is somewhere saved and safe, so you can actually purchase gold using yours. She's going to tell me everything. I'm going to ask her all sorts of questions. She's going to tell me everything. So don't worry about that. It's a tell-all. It's a tell-all. There is no hiding place for anyone at the moment. And then enclosed network is off and running. Like I said, enclosed network is off and running. Guys, we need to get to the 100 likes. If we don't, I'm just going to read comments and read comments and read comments until we get to the 100 likes. And then I'll delve into the 22-minute conversation, phone conversation with EM. Of course, I'll explain it. I'm going to explain it. Of course, I think I owe that to you guys, because the Pi part is what I have to explain, not the personal part, because that's between me and him. Do you know what I'm saying? But the Pi part, I need to explain it to you. If I was somebody that vlogs and comes here and talks about my personal stuff, then I owe it to you to do that. But I don't vlog, so it's only about the Pi stuff. So enclosed network, once mass KYC is here, somebody asked mass KYC. Mass KYC will happen within the enclosed network, of course, probably within a month or two. But what the core team are trying to do is they're trying to get everything sequentially done. So once it's done in a sequence, then we will be a mass KYC. I don't think we'll have a problem with that. But remember, our servers have to be able to hold everything that's happening within the enclosed network. And that's what we're trying to do. Do you understand? We're trying to do that. I'm gonna invite you guys to be able to call in whilst we wait to get to 100 likes. Okay? So I'm gonna invite you guys to call in because we've passed the 30-minute mark. Let me invite you guys to. So I've put it in there. I've put it in there so you guys can call in. It's right there. Right there. That's the link. So if you want to call in, each person will be able to speak for only 2 minutes, because I know a lot of people are going to call in. So you can only speak for only 2 minutes. All right. So whatever you've got to say, go straight to the point. Yeah. The lost stuff, man. The lost stuff. That was deep. Trust me. That was deep. I'm a Gemini. Geminis are deep. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let me see who's here so I can give shout outs to everybody. All right. Who's here? All right. Celestine is here while we get to the 100 likes. Celestine is here. Happy Sunday to you, Mr. Race United. No, I think I've said already. I'm on Dominic. Dominic, greetings from Ghana. Yes, Dominic, my guy. Oh, Andrew is here. I'm going to get Andrew on very soon. Andrew, I'll get you on very soon. Give me 1 minute, please. My dream is to see EM announce Tesla phone. I think I've read that as well. Let me see. Yes, let me read this one. Your information has always been on point from day one. All right, I'm going to get Andrew in. Let me see if I can just do that. Let me read this one. Your information has always been on point. Andrew! All right, I'm going to get Andrew in. You might have to reduce the volume. Let me see if I can just do that. Let me read this one. Your information has always been on point. Andrew! All right, I'm going to get
Hi! Can you hear me?
How are you doing, Andrew?
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Andrew.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're slightly behind. You're slightly behind, and it's too loud.
Great, thanks, Ray. Great. Nice to meet you, Ray.
Nice to meet you too, Andrew.
Good. Yeah. Great, thanks, Ray. Great. Yeah.
How are you doing? Andrew?
Great. Good.
Right. What have you got to say today?
How are you doing? Couldn't be better.
Right.
Very positive.
What have you got to say today?
Well, just to say, Ray, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. It's a bit of a delay, isn't it? But okay, I'll talk.
It's a slight delay. Don't worry. I can hear.
Okay. The basically, as I discussed before, really, the pie is going to get a value very soon.
Oh yes, 100%.
Basically, as I discussed before, really, the pie is going to get a value very soon.
Oh yes, 100%.
Also, Ray, I've heard this from the grapevine. The Pi e-card is on the way. The Pi e-card is on the way.
Absolutely. Pi e-card. I think I heard rumors. I haven't heard any information about it, but I've heard rumors about it, and I believe things are happening obviously behind the scenes. Definitely.
Yes. I think, Ray, overall, though, I think that it's a feeling, really. I can't put it into actual words, but I think things are moving very swiftly now. I think things are developing, and I think we're all going to be very pleased in the next month or two. We're all going to be very happy when Pi get the value of Pi. I think we'll be very happy with it.
Oh yes. I think what's going to happen is we're definitely going to, during the consensus, a lot of people are going to think about the price of Pi to be as high as they're thinking, but it's not going to be as high, but it will be substantial enough for people to be satisfied. I'll be releasing a video with respect to the price of Pi and everything, and I believe that people are going to really love whatever happens when it comes out eventually. They will like it. I can tell you that. They will. Terry, I'm going to be with you soon, Terry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can see you. I can see you, Terry.
Yeah. It's, also, Ray, I've listened to all the videos. I'm in contact with all the people like yourself who have, I would say, very experienced pioneers. People like, CR, probably, Wes Spencer. But the impression I get is basically they're all very, very positive, very enthusiastic, Ray. The main people that we all know, they're very, very positive about the way that Pi is progressing. It's all good, Ray. It's all good.
Yes. Particularly Wes Spencer. Wes Spencer is the guy that I always he's kind of like somebody I listen to a lot. Whatever he says, I'm always like, he's on point. If you know what I mean. So I definitely know that Pi is going places. There's a lot of big things happening, and I'm absolutely certain that there's going to be great things happening in the next few months. People are going to be overwhelmed, particularly surprised by what is going to hit them once we get into the open network.
Yes.
All right, Andrew. I've got so many people coming on, so I'll have to leave.
Okay, Ray, that's fine, Ray. That'll do. That's fine.
All right, thank you so much for coming on. We'll talk in private.
All the best. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll shoot off, Ray.
All right, bye. Terry, what's happening? Terry from Oregon. What's happening, my guy?
What's up, Ray?
What's happening?
First time we meet in person. Awesome. Hey, I wanted to congratulate you about if the man calls you man, and you are the man.
Yeah. Osai TV, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you. Yes, Terry, continue.
Oh, I said if the man calls you the Maverick, then you are the man.
Listen, I'm gonna delve deep into it. And
no, that's fine. Let me just say a couple things real quick. So if you're getting on live on your show, don't turn on your TV because TV's behind a little bit. Be on your phone.
Yes, be on your
with
phone.
Your voice.
A lot of people are calling me on my phone, so I can't even keep my earphone in my ears anymore. I have to just take it out because people are calling me on my phone, distracting me.
I got a shit for you.
Yeah. So obviously I'm gonna talk about it very, very soon when we get to the 100 likes. I'm gonna talk about it in details. Oh yeah. Oh, I love hate. Yeah, I can see that. I know that's
particularly see the
I
way.
know that's, oh yeah.
The way you're a Manchester fan. I'm a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, Seahawks fan. Yeah, I'm a Manchester United fan. I love my Manchester United fan. I love them.
So as far as validation goes, I got 87 successful validations. That's a 91% accuracy rate. But I wanted to tell everybody the accuracy rate doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means it means you're doing it properly.
Exactly. People don't realize you can't just validate people for points. You know,
it's
you
not
have
a
to
race
validate
on
them right.
rate.
You have to validate people right. So to do that, you have to check everything. Right now, my phone is on. Obviously, if it pops up, I've validated 3 people since I've come on live, and I only validate people correctly if I see what I see and it's correct. But when you're validating people from the UK, mostly the driver license, the passport is absolutely spot on. So it's easier to validate people from the UK as opposed to maybe a different place, because that I don't know of. So I have to be cautious what I'm doing and be careful and look at every detail and see if it comports, it matches everything. And most of the times they do. So it's much better. The liveness check is okay.
Yeah, it just means you're being thorough.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier to validate people from the UK because I know what it's supposed to be and everything. So it's much easier. I haven't validated. I think I validated 1 or 2 people from United States. And it was.
I thought you could only do it in your own country.
Yeah, that's what they say. But at times you get one pop up from some country, and you just do it. That's what it is. So they ask you for the details, and if it says it's a passport of Hungary, it has to state, because Hungary, they will have the Hungarian language and they will have the English language as well, translation. So you will see it side by side. So it's very easy to actually validate. Because you're not looking at anything. All the details have been redacted, so you can't see anything other than confirming that it is the passport that they say it is. That's it. Do you know what I mean? And so let me
Chris,
bring.
I see you on there.
Yeah. Let me bring Chris on. Chris, what's up?
Hey guys, how you doing? Happy weekend to everybody.
Yeah. All good, Chris. If you don't know Chris is the guy, he's the admin, the owner of Pi USA with the USA flag, of course, on Facebook. He's the guy. He's almost hitting 10K members. That's great, man. That's great. You need to tell them to come.
Oh, yeah. No,
you need to tell them to come to my family.
I am promoting the shows every single time. Every single time you have a show, Ray. I'm on there promoting it. But
I see it on Twitter, on Facebook. I see it all the time. You're doing great, my guy. You're doing great. And thank you so much for doing whatever it is that you're doing, because it's absolutely spot on and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing that we're doing is that that Facebook page is a scam-free environment, and I do not tolerate anything other than Pi Network information on there one bit.
Absolutely. I mean, you know me, I can even block people easily. You know me. If I feel like you're not listening, if you're not paying attention, I'm a moderator and an expert over there as well. So if you're not paying attention to the rules we've set,
yes, sir,
you will be blocked. So we're doing a great job there. It's a very good Facebook group. If you join it, you will love it. The information there is just great. I mean, the people that post Pi informations there are absolutely great people. Do you know what I mean? So if you haven't joined yet, go there, join it. It's a big community at the moment. We started from nothing a few months ago. We're now
Pi USA.
Yep.
Yeah, Pi USA with the USA.
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
Yeah, not long ago. And it kicked on recently, so quick. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're so happy.
It was amazing how fast the jump was. It was absolutely just. I was totally amazed by it.
Yeah, I've been monitoring. I've been monitoring everything, so I've seen it. Outside TV, come in. Let me unmute you. Come in, my guy. What's happening?
Okay, Race, thank you. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, of course, clearly, loud and clear.
Okay. I'm very great to be on this live today.
Absolutely.
When Pi started, things were very difficult anyway, but I'm able to mine, and then I've passed my KYC right now.
Right.
I've migrated
I'm
my
glad you passed the
coins
KYC. I
as
remember when
well.
we started talking months ago.
Yes, exactly.
I remember.
And now I've migrated my coins to the mainnet as well.
Absolutely.
So, and you are doing a great job. In fact, even not long ago, my sister who was in Japan said she used to watch you a lot about Pi. And I said, "Oh, Ray is my big boss." He said, "Oh, really?" Yeah. And I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So you are doing a great work. You know, you are doing a great job.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Osai TV. Listen, I mean, you've been here since last year. I think during June, July. That's when you started watching my channel. So I remember. I mean, you and I chat privately as well.
Yes.
So I remember you so well, and I remember when like 2 people were watching, 5 people were watching, and it was cool. I was always happy doing my shows. Always happy because I knew that whatever it is that I talk about is Pi centric, nothing else. Did you know what I mean? So initially I was doing football, which Americans would say soccer, but I was doing football, and I just got bored with it because my team kept losing and I was getting pissed off all the time. Like, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. I'll just divert and do something else. And then Pi came to my mind, and I started doing it, and here we are. The community is growing and growing and growing, and we're all evolving. Everybody's evolving. The guests are evolving. I am evolving. The channel is evolving. Pi has evolved. We all know that. Pi has evolved. Within 1 year, we've seen the evolution of where Pi has gone to and where it's actually, Pi is at the moment and where it's going. We know that. All of us can see it now. All of us can see it. Back in the day when we spoke about it, a lot of people would come in and say Pi is a scam, Pi is an MLM, Pi is ICO, Pi is this, Pi is that. Here we are. Can they say that now?
No.
They can't.
They can't.
Do you know what I mean? They can say whatever they want to say, but they can never say Pi is an MLM. If nobody knows what MLM is, it's multi-level marketing. Yeah. We don't do that on Pi. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Pi is not that. Pi is what it is. It's legitimate. It's great. I will keep saying it. And it's going to dominate the world of crypto, 100%. It's going to dominate it. We're getting to 100 likes. So very soon I'm going to talk about what happened a month ago and what happened a few days ago. I'm going to talk about it. It's very important that you lot know exactly what happened. I'll say it in my own words live here rather than, recorded and all of that, because that was more of a transcribed sort of thing. I need to paraphrase what I transcribed for everybody to understand how I felt and how I'm feeling right now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's I think all of you have earned that right to know that. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe the personal stuff I can't talk about because that is definitely personal. So, but anything to do with Pi, I'm definitely going to talk about it. And listen, my life has actually changed within the past 3 days. The past 3 days, my life has changed. Do you know what I mean? And I can only say that, you know what, let me just quickly delve into the topic I'm going to talk about so we can. Yep. So I've got 204 likes now, so I want to talk about it. So my 22-minute phone conversation with EM explained. Now, I'm not gonna, obviously I don't want to call his name a lot.
All right, Ray, let me peace you out.
Yeah, peace. Are you going or are you staying? Oh, he's gone. All right, that's cool. Yeah, if you want to stay, cool. If you want to, watch on the background, I'm also okay with it. Chris, have you got anything else to say?
No, you know that that image that you put up before about the 462,000 pioneers being validated,
yes,
you know, being
you.
accepted.
I saw it from you. I saw it from you.
Yeah. Did you see my comment with the post that I did? Because I did the math on it. That
I did.
On average, yes. all pioneers on average are getting a little over 900 pi. Yes. That is amazing. When people, you know, when people doubt how scarce pi is. Yeah, it is.
And even that is without considering the lockup.
Correct.
So if you consider the lockup, that's much less. You get what I'm saying? It's much less. So
yep.
We've created a scarcity in pi. We've created it now. Do you know what I'm saying? So listen, I've never been worried about pi's future. I've never been worried about pi's future. So well, I understand when people are a bit concerned. I understand that. But right now, whether you've been KYC'd or not, don't be worried about pi. You will be KYC'd.
Not one bit.
You will be KYC'd because it's going to be your turn very soon. And once you're KYC'd, please, I urge you, become a validator. Because that is the main thing. Once you're a validator, you're speeding up the process. Do you know what I mean? So we
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Enclosed network properly. Because if we're in the enclosed network properly, which at the moment we are technically, we will be able to, you know, do some transactions here and there. You know, we'll have some barter stuff here and there. People can agree to buy and sell stuff between themselves, amongst themselves, create a consensus. You know, all of those things are going to happen within the enclosed network. We need to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? From the length and breadth of the globe,
yes, sir.
We need to do that. We're almost 40 million engaged pioneers. Remember that we're almost 40 million officially engaged pioneers. So we need to be serious about the validation after we've been KYC'd. Because once that happens, you know you're going to head towards mainnet migration, or your Pi is going to be migrated to your Pi wallet. And when that happens, you know, you're off and running. You're off and running. You have 2 weeks. You're given only 2 weeks. And from then on, you know, you can start buying and doing your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to love this. Trust me, I'm going to love it. Because I have a few Pi here and there that I can play around with.
My 14-day period ends the day after my birthday. So on July 12th is when my 14-day period ends.
When was your birthday? Yesterday?
My birthday is July 11th. Oh, no, my birthday is July 11th. So
right, don't worry. We'll
so the day after my birthday.
We'll try to celebrate your birthday for you. Yeah, July 11th. So that's Monday. Next week Monday. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. You know what I mean? We'll plan something. You know.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
Anyway, let me go straight to the point with this one. So as you might have watched the video, considering the amount of people that are watching today, about 100 people for the first time watching my show. That is a record. I've never had more than 80 watching my show at a go. I've got 100 people watching my show. So this is great. There is Anthony Perry here from Pi Canada. Pi Network Canada. Anthony.
How's it going?
Yo, what's happening, man? What's happening, my guy?
Not much. Living the dream.
Living the dream. So what's happening in Canada? What's happening in Canada, man?
Things are slow here, but they're still rolling.
Have you been KYC'd yet?
Not yet.
Don't worry. It's happening. You know that. It's definitely happening.
My downlines have all been KYC'd and verifying.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of mine have been KYC'd and everything is kind of done. So a lot of my people, definitely have been KYC'd. Some of them are still waiting, but they're not anxious because I keep talking to them, having conversations with them. And they know that whatever it is that we're talking about is the truth. You know, that's the thing. You need to tell the truth. Don't lies will always catch up with you. I know that for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it will always catch up with you. But when you tell the truth, you're always free. Do you know what I mean? So I tell them the truth. I say, look, it will be your turn, definitely. So just be patient, just like I was, just like somebody else was. Be patient. It will be your turn. It's millions of people. Do you know what I mean? Millions of people. Now, if you don't know Anthony Perry, let me tell you who he is. He's just like Christopher. He's just like Christopher Nielsen here. He is the admin on Pi Canada with the Canadian flag. Remember, not the Pi Canada without the Canadian flag. Is the one with the Canadian flag on Facebook. So if you want to join that, just as you're joining Pi USA with the USA flag, join Pi Canada with the Canadian flag. Just remember that. There's a difference here. You have to differentiate. They have the respective flags. So if you want to join them, really, really, really spam-free groups, join them. Informations are just in abundance. Trust me, information is in abundance over there. You get Chris, you get Anthony doing their stuff. You get When I Have Time, me, all the other people, Joe of Pi Germany, you know, a lot of them, they're all there. Do you know what I mean? Go there and check things out. Pi Germany is doing a lot of things. Pi Germany is doing a lot of things. Go there, check things out, because that gentleman has got so much foresight. Yeah, I really like him. He's got so much foresight for Pi that it makes me look like child's play. I'm telling you, it makes me look like child's play. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, you know. No. The guy, his ideas, is way over my head, because I'm like, okay, yeah. When he's speaking with me, I'm like, yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't understand anything, because everything he's saying is so good. You get what I'm saying? So good. You can see that he's a very intelligent man. So Pi Germany is one of them as well. Join that, and I believe you enjoy. Anthony, what have you got to say, please?
Not much. Just, guys, be patient. It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
We are definitely seeing the bigger light at the end of the tunnel here.
Yep. Just as Anthony said, oh, I've got another person, Markson. Listen, there's a lot of people. I want everybody to join in, but hey, Markson is here. Markson, what have you got to say? Markson. All right, Markson is gone. He'll be back. He'll definitely be back. Yes. So yeah, as Anthony said, let's all be patient. Patience is a virtue that when you have, it's an advantage for you. So let's all be patient, and everything is going to be great for all of us. Trust me, I can guarantee that everything is going to be great for all of us. I feel rich, like I feel very rich, I do feel very rich. I don't know how you lot feel, but I feel that. Do you know what I mean? How do you feel, Christopher? How do you feel, Christopher? How do you feel, Anthony? How do you feel, Osai TV? How do you feel?
Let me tell you.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh yeah, I know. I am on cloud 9 right now. With the way things are going right now with Pi, I am on cloud 9. I am loving every minute of what is happening here.
Yep, definitely. You know what? I can live with having no penny on me, because I know I have a lot on me. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a paradox.
Oh yeah,
but it is what it is, right? A paradox is like saying I don't have it, but I have it. That's a paradox. So I may not have cash on me right now. That's not real. I'm not telling the truth right now, but I'm just saying I may not have cash on me right now, but I do have a lot on me right now. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
That is paradox right there for you. So I feel something great for all of us. Every pioneer, remember, every pioneer. When I speak on behalf of every pioneer, not just for me or whoever watches me. Every pioneer, because not everybody can watch me. Of course, we all have a life. Remember that. So people can, go about their lives. But hey, if you remember that there's somebody called Ray, you can pop in and, have a say hi, whatever, to whoever is here, or myself, and it's all good. Anthony, listen, you and I need to talk, man. You and I need to talk. We've not been talking a lot lately. Do you know what I mean?
Let's talk, brother.
That's my guy right there.
You know me, man.
I know you. Listen, I know you so well. Listen, I'm gonna take all of you off the screen because I need to say this by myself. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take all of you off the screen. Love you all. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I know you be behind the scenes and helping everything out. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Chris.
Have a good one, Ray.
Yes, my guy. Thank you, and thank you, Osai TV.
Okay, thank you, Ray.
Yes. So as I was saying, so obviously I was there on the 29th of May, and I received a phone call on my phone. Now this is actually my business phone number, and that is the one I use for my WhatsApp, of course, and it's on my Facebook. So if you want to have my business number, go to my Facebook. It's right there. That's why I use to communicate on WhatsApp and everything, and that goes to show that I'm an open person, not a closed person, if you know what I'm saying. So I was there and I saw a private number on my phone, and once I saw that, I was like, okay, I don't normally pick private numbers up because I'm expecting people to call me with their numbers. So I was actually in doubt, but it kept ringing, So someone just told me, well, you've put your number on Facebook, so anyone is going to call you. So, just pick it up. So I picked it up, and then a lady with an American accent said, is this Ray from Rays United? I said, yeah, it's Ray from Rays United. And then she said, my boss want to speak with you. I said, okay. So immediately he picked up the phone, and then he was like, hey, is this Ray? This is Elon. I'm like, who's Elon? I'm just sitting there thinking, who the hell is Elon? And he's like, oh, Elon Musk. I'm like, whoa. So I started jumping, it's sunk in already. I've had 1 month to digest this whole thing. Remember, 1 month before I was able to release the video. So it's not something that's been easy for me. And of course, having to do lots of different shows in the middle of all of that, knowing the person that I actually spoke with. And I'm not going to sit here just because I want clout, you know what I mean, and then just release a video. No, if I wanted to, if I was somebody with wanted clout, I would just release it the next day and say, yeah, I spoke with Elon Musk and I'll be so excited. But no, I wasn't. I was excited at first, but I got a bit desperate, and I would say anxious. That's the word. I got anxious because I was thinking, what am I going to say? Because initially it was just about me, right? We were just talking about me, and he loves what I'm doing. And I'm like, what am I doing real? I'm just on YouTube. But apparently I'm a maverick, right? Because initially he said he phoned, and please, before I speak, some people were on Twitter saying that I am hating on Wes Spencer. I think they misunderstood what I said. I quoted what EM said. It wasn't me that said that. It was what EM said. EM said he doesn't like most of his shows. He loves his technical part, but when you're too technical, people don't tend to understand what you're saying, even though they love hearing you. I love hearing him. I understand his technical stuff, but certain people may not understand because they just came to Pi to, make some little bucks from Pi. And unfortunately, if he's going too technical, they can't understand him, right? So he was like, he doesn't like that part of him. He's putting himself in lots of Pi networks, newbies, if you know what I'm saying, shoes. And they will not understand what he's saying. So he wanted to call him to obviously give him adulation for what he's doing, but at the same time, caution him on the technical part of his shows. So that's what it was really. And I was actually paraphrasing. Actually, yeah, because that time I wasn't recording. Sorry, I wasn't transcribing what he was saying. It was after everything and the personal conversations that I was like, oh, can I ask you a question? And then he said, because he was the one talking mostly. So I was like, can I ask you? And there was a lot of distractions while he was talking because he was on a plane and he was using a sat phone and all of that. So clearly there was a lot of distractions. He was on holiday with his partner. So there was a lot going on then. You get what I'm saying? So it was a 22-minute conversation, but it wasn't an ordinarily 22-minute conversation. I would say all in all, probably 10 to 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So what he said was, so I asked him, yeah, because I don't have the script in front of me, so I'm just going to say exactly what I said or close to what I said. So I was like, does he know about Pi Network? He was like, yeah, who hasn't? And I'm like, oh, so you have heard about Pi Network? He said, yeah, he's heard about Pi Network. But actually, he heard it through one of the videos that I released, and that video's got over 30,000 views. I've had over 10,000 views, but 30,000 was far-fetched for my channel at the time. I had barely scraped 1,000 subscribers at that time, and for my video to exceed over 30,000, to exceed 30,000 was some achievement for a small channel like that, and I got a lot of praise from that. He said, listen, at the time, he was like, who is this clown and all of that. And clearly, he kind of took to me because he said I was so direct with what I was saying. I wasn't beating about the bush, even though what I was saying was wishful thinking, quote and unquote. He realized that I actually meant what I was saying. So even at the point, I kind of asked him, so has he joined Pi? He said, nope, not yet. You get what I'm saying? Not yet. So all in all, what I want to tell you guys is the conversation definitely happened. I'm not going to defend myself with that, to be honest. You see, I've not even been on social media to defend myself because I won't do that. Belief is something that's rested in people. You have to believe what you believe. Some people don't believe in God. It's their prerogative. Some people believe that there is no God. It's a prerogative. I'm not going to, slag them and say, why don't you believe in God? No. So it's the same thing. If I say something and you don't believe me, I'm not going to slag you. I'm not going to say, why don't you believe me? No. It's your prerogative whether you believe me or not. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not here to tell you to believe me. I need to explain to you exactly what happened. And I'm trying to tell you in my own words. I don't want to read the transcripts because I read it on the on the video I released. So if you want to know what the transcript is about, go watch that video and you would know what the transcript is about. And I always talk about Pi stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? I always talk about Pi stuff. So everything I talk about is about Pi, nothing else. So my personal stuff, whatever it is that he wants to eventually do for me, that I can only, you know, it will stay between myself and him. Do you know what I'm saying? But the Pi stuff and what he believes. Now, a lot of people are asking me, please, if you've got any question, ask. If you've got any question, ask, because I'm going to give you 10 more minutes. If you've got any question about this thing, ask. And if he said that, I'll tell you. If he didn't, I'll tell you. I've got to say here, he's back. Yeah, I'll say what's happening. Unmute yourself.
Okay, I was about to ask you about the enclosed network, how the transactions are going to be, how we are going to transact and all that.
Yeah, it's mostly going
to be only on the Pi in-app, or it can be in the community?
It will be, I think it will be between the community. So it will be the community and the app as well. So the in-app and the community, it will be both. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because remember, the barter transactions and everything will happen amongst ourselves. Do you know what I mean? So we can agree on consensus and all of that. We can have a agreement to say, okay, I'm selling this mic. I'll say I'm selling it for 1 Pi. What is 1 Pi? I'll say, okay, such and such and such. If that's what we agree on, then that's what you pay me. Right?
Wow.
So that's what we're gonna do, but it has to happen on the app as well. If everything we're gonna do will happen on the app. You get what I'm saying? So everything will happen on the app. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be interesting. People are gonna be transferring Pies back and forth, to and fro, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a life-changing thing for everybody. You know, it's an eyesore. People are gonna love it. Do you know what I mean? And me personally, I can't wait. I've got. Gotta go back to work, bro. Props for the Elon Musk call. That's big for you and us. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you. Listen, Terry, you and I will. Anthony, you and I will definitely talk. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you and I will definitely talk behind the scenes. Thank you so much. Yeah, he gave me a private conversation, so I had to read that. It's between us. Sorry, I shouldn't have read that, but I read it. Anyway, so yeah, the enclosed network is going to be extremely interesting. I really, really love what's about to happen to everybody. And trust me. Anyway, if you've got any questions, please ask with respect to this particular thing. Have you got any questions before you go?
Oh, not really a question, but you know, I'm giving you a shout out, you know, because of the work you are doing for Pi community. You see, a lot of doors are opening, and I love that. I say congratulations to you. There are going to be a lot of things to come, you know. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know you can do more than this. I really believe in you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be great. I know that for sure. And before you go, I want you to know that I'm gonna get our Lady of Gold. I call her Lady of Gold. If you haven't heard of her, she's the lady whose company are gonna allow us to purchase gold with Pi. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
During the enclosed network and beyond. So I'm gonna have a proper interview with her, which I'll release sometime next weekend. So it will be a long interview. So people are gonna really love it. You know, so get prepared, guys, because a lot of big things are about to happen on this channel.
Sure.
The doors are opening, and I'm glad. You know, the doors are opening, and I'm really, really happy about that. You know, they said when one door shuts, the other one opens, and you know, lots of doors have been shut on all of us. All of us. That's why we're pioneers, right? And another door is opened on the other side. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's going to be absolutely wonderful in the next few months and years to come. Trust me, guys. It's going to be. Osai TV, thank you so much for being on here. I really love your company. And we'll talk some more some other time. All right? Have a good day. Osei is gone. Yes. So, guys, keep your questions coming. If you want to phone, I'll give you 10 more minutes before I leave. Let me see. I need to speak. I need to actually read the comments. I haven't read the comments, so let me read them. Yes. So, Jonathan here is saying, my wife is a strong pioneer and has started following Ray here. So, why would she be hidden? Or you are intending Wait. Let me see what comment was written here. I need to go back. I love my people, you know, so I need to read their comments. Let me see. All right. So with Elon Musk, maybe I'll personally pay for my Mars trip with Elon Musk someday with Pi. No doubt one day it could happen. You know, the doors will open for everybody. Hide your wife. What do you mean hide your wife? Oh, that's why he made that comment. All right, I get it. Lost is such a wonderful series, one of the best. Love it. Yeah. So that's why I told you about this Lost. So those of you that are new, you don't understand why I have Lost here. It's because you need to push the button. Push the button. If you've watched Lost, you understand what I mean by that. Guys, tell me you love my mic. This mic is sick. I love it. You know, a new mic. Amazing. Yes, a new mic. Thanks to the members, of course. I'll give props to all the members. And remember, if you want to become a member, the link is in the description. Click on it and you will become a member. And of course, you can continue helping the channel grow because that's what we all want to do, right? That's pretty deep, dude. Wow, I know you're talking about the Lost. They're about to watch Lost now. Trust me, Lost, yeah? If you watch Lost, you will love it. That series is sick. It keeps you in suspense throughout the entire series, till the end. You will be in suspense. You will be lost. You will be lost in Lost. Remember that. Good morning, Chris. Oh, yeah, Chris, my guy. Show the phone call with Elon Musk. Why would I show you? What the hell? God, I'm not going to do that. I told you it's a private thing. I'm never going to do that. Ray, the Pi e-card is here. Yes, Andrew said that. And Andrew's right. The Pi e-card is here. I've got my guy from Korea saying hi. His name is Yo Chung. I wish I could read that in Korean. I really want to learn every language if I could. Pi equals 1 kilo of gold. That would be cool, isn't it? 1 kilo of gold equals 1 pi. I would love that. Trust me, I would love that. Great news. I've been looking forward to the interview with her. Yes, it's going to happen. I promise you that. It's going to happen. I promise you. My guy here saying he's hailing you from Nigeria. I love you, Ray. You're doing a great job. I love all of you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Timmy here is saying, good afternoon, Mr. Ray. When I started validating people, I validated over 10 persons the first day. And then he said, but the second day, everything changed. And I couldn't even validate 2 persons in a day until, it happens, you know. It happens. And so we continue. Anyway, my guy here, what's his name? Nate Hawthorne is here. So let me get him on and see what he's saying. Nate, my guy, it's been a while I've seen you.
Yes, sir. I still watch every one of your shows, Ray.
I know. What's happening, man?
Man, I just wanted to say, Ray,
yes.
This whole thing with Pi right now, don't it feel more than like a crypto? It feels more like we family right now, Ray.
Oh, no, it's not crypto anymore. We're family, man. It's not crypto anymore.
I've been telling people.
It is not crypto. Crypto, you don't get people chatting and, you know, having conversations elsewhere. We don't do that. This is a family. I can tell you that. I can tell you it's a family.
This is deeper than crypto.
Yeah. It's not crypto. It's not crypto. Technically, yeah, it is crypto, but realistically, no, it's not crypto, man. It's a family. We formed a 40 million plus strong family. That's what we've done worldwide.
Now,
that's what we've
done.
Yes.
All the people that been in it for over 2 years or a year, I've been telling people, they're not selling their coins like that, Ray.
Nah, they're not doing
all those people, they want to see it grow.
Yeah. We know where we started from, right? We know. We know. That's the thing. We know where we started from. So because of that, we're not selling just like that. You know.
Nobody
probably
is.
They're
not selling.
But maybe within the enclosed network, I may purchase a few little things here and there just to see if it works properly, you know. And then, you know, I'll do that. Maybe I'll, you know, half a pie here, a quarter of a pie there, a tenth of a pie here, a hundredth of a pie there.
That's
you know what I mean? We could do that. But to say I'm gonna just sell my pie away just like that, no, it's not happening, man. You know what I said earlier? What did I say? I said we may not have anything, but we have a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Exactly. So I don't care about what anyone says about Pi. Right now, I'm too confident with where Pi is going. So I am not in the mood for any negativity when it comes to others that are thinking otherwise about Pi. I'm not in the mood for that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood at all. You know, I'm not in the mood.
Rate people like me, you,
Oh, you're breaking up, Nate. You're breaking up.
You're breaking up. Me?
Yeah. Now I can hear you.
My 5G service just dropped.
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens when you're driving. You get that.
Yeah, right. I'll try to tell them when we sell our Pi, it's going to be to the big corporations.
Exactly.
Big money.
We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Actually, let me say something. Whilst we're talking, let me say something because I just remembered something. When I asked EM if he's gonna join Pi, if he's with Pi, he said he's not joined Pi, but maybe in future. Now, you know, I was thinking in future, what does that mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? What does that mean in future?
What does that
you're
mean?
Thinking in future. So in future, you're gonna be like a whale, right? No offense, EM, no offense, EM, no offense. But he may be like a whale coming in and trying to swoop in with all these billions, right? He's a bloody billionaire. He's the richest man in the world. So he can just swoop in and say, listen, I need to buy 50 billion worth of Pi, $50 billion worth of Pi.
That's what I see.
And once he does that, those that are willing to sell their pies, they'll be like, shit, man, I'm going to sell. Excuse my French, guys. Excuse my French. But I'm quoting what others might say. They'll be like, oh, yeah, shit. You know, somebody's buying pie, man. I need to sell my pie. Blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly they sell it. Yeah. And my guy, EM, he'll be holding lots of pie. Do you understand what I'm saying? But that's going to happen. We know it's going to happen.
That's what I've been trying to tell them.
Listen, it will happen. We should be ready for that. It's going to happen, you know, because if he comes in, nobody knows, because what you're going to see is not his name. You're just going to see his wallet, his public key. You're going to see his public key, and then that's it. You don't see any name, nothing. You know what I mean? And so it swoops $50 billion worth of pie, and people will be like, damn.
Just like that.
Just like that. But then again, when he does that, you know what's going to happen? The price of pie is going to go up. And the price of pie will go up because obviously people are buying. You get people like that buying, the price of pie is going up because demand is high, right? Demand is high.
Right.
But the one thing you don't want is for the price to keep rising sharply, because what's going to happen is they will sell. And if they sell, the price will dip again. So that's the disadvantage of having whales. Pardon, I'm coming. I'm going to be with you very soon. There's another guy calling. And that's the disadvantage we're going to have if we allow the whales to swoop in. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I think in one of his statements, he said something like that. Briefly, he said something like that, that the knowledge base of most of the pioneers is so minimal at best that whales might swoop in to claim their prized assets. He called it prized assets. Yep. If you watch the video, remember? And I actually asked him,
remember.
I said, price assets? He said, yeah, price assets. So that particular statement, that quote that he said, priced assets, I'm like, damn. He sees it as priced assets.
I'm on it. You're right.
Priced asset. That is the quote right there. Do you get me? So I am not taking my pie for granted at all. I'm not. I know you are not as well. I know the guys that are here are not taking their pie for granted. It is property that you're holding. It is your life that you're holding in your wallet right now.
Tell them, Ray, this ain't no Shibu Inu. This ain't no Dogecoin.
No.
I have all them coins. I tell people, I got all them coins. This ain't my coin. This ain't my network.
No. This is something different. This is beyond us, beyond our imagination. That's what it is.
Built backwards.
Yep.
I tell people this one's built backwards.
Yep, it was built backward.
The only one built backwards. Come on, man.
It was built backward. Listen, you just hit it right on the nail, man. You hit it right on the nail. It was built backward.
Built backwards, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, Nate, you need to come on often. You need to come. It's been a while I've seen you, but I know you're busy as well. Do you know what I mean? But anytime you're free, just pop in, say hi, and we're gonna get it off and running.
For sure.
All right, man.
Sure.
Take care and peace, man. Peace.
All righty, man.
Peace. Yes, that's my guy, Nate. Pardon. Yes, pardon. It's your turn before Jonathan.
Yes.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm great, pardon. How about you?
I'm all right. I just wanted to ask a question.
Oh, please go ahead.
In this enclosed network, people will be exchanging goods and services using Pi.
Yep.
So now the issue is, I wanted to know exactly, are we going to change goods with services without knowing the value of Pi? Are we just going to say, okay, I'm selling my car for 20 Pi, and that's it, without knowing the value of the exact 1 Pi? That's what I wanted to ask.
All right. When it comes to the gold, I'm not going to say anything about it because I'm going to have a proper conversation with the lady of gold. That's how I'm calling her. The lady of gold. I'm going to have a conversation with her. So whatever she says, I'm going to relay to all of you next weekend. And I'll release it to all of you. You see the footage and you watch it and you can ascertain for yourself what you think she said and everything. Do you understand? So I believe whatever happens, she's going to tell us. Now, as to the other stuff you're talking about, what I can tell you here is during the enclosed network, there wouldn't be a stable price of Pi. Remember that. It will be mostly, that's why we call it a consensus. So people will be agreeing amongst themselves, between themselves, whoever's buying and selling, they will agree amongst themselves, between themselves, as to how much 1 Pi may cost. And then they'll buy their stuff accordingly. Remember that, accordingly. So if I'm selling, say, like I said, I gave an example. If I'm selling this mic right here, right, to somebody, and I say this mic costs 1 Pi, then what is the value? What's the price of Pi I'm talking about here? It could be A price, B price, C price. Nobody knows. But between me and the person, we'll agree on that 1 Pi price. Do you get what I'm saying? And then
I understand.
Exactly. So that's what's going to happen during the enclosed network. However, the open network is a whole different ballgame. I'm going to release a video which I'll explain everything to people in detail sometime this week. So people are going to see exactly what I mean by that. It's a good question you've asked. Pardon. Very, very good question.
But it's a tricky situation.
It is.
Because now I'm gonna buy. You're gonna tell me that your mic is selling it at 3 Pi.
Mm-hmm.
Then I buy that mic at 3 Pi. Then on the open network, I'll find out it doesn't cost even a 1 Pi. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, shit, I bought this one for 3 Pi. I should have bought it now for less than a Pi. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it. But once again, you should understand that the price of Pi will not remain low. However low it may be at the start, it will not remain there. It's going to rise anyway. So whatever price you bought it at, it would rise up and it becomes even more valuable in future. So I wouldn't say if you've bought it at a lower price comparatively with what happens in the open network, you wouldn't be so worried about it because it's still an asset to you. It's still something you hold of high value. So if you hold it of high value, you will keep it until the price that you bought it for gets exceeded. You get what I'm saying? If it gets exceeded, if you're selling it, you sell it at that particular price at that time. Do you get what I'm saying? So so it will not really be any problem, to be honest. It wouldn't be a problem. You may, of course, you're gonna lament and you'll be like, why did I buy
so it's actually going to be a buying and selling business. Yeah, I buy this car now and I fix it and I sell it again at a higher price. That is gonna happen with Pi.
Yes,
I sell it at a lower price.
Yeah, the main thing about it is we're building our economy and our ecosystem. That's what we're doing. We're trying to create trust amongst ourselves, so we wouldn't have people just scamming people and saying they're gonna sell something to them and then they will not mail it to them. You get what I'm saying? If we begin to have that, we will know what to do to correct all of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why we have the enclosed network where which we call the firewalled mainnet. So only we, the pioneers, will be able to have access to most things there, so it is a good thing. It's a good idea. We'll have it for a minimum of 6 months. Remember, I said minimum, meaning it could go beyond the 6 months depending on one or two factors. Yeah. So pardon, it's nice to have you. Yeah, the show is almost ending, so I need Jonathan to come in. Thank you so much. Jonathan, my guy, what's up?
Hey, Ray, Sir Ray. Good to have you around here again. Good to hear your voice again. That thunderous voice.
Do you love my mic?
I said the mic is powerful. I love the mic. A bad guy. The mic is so powerful. Very clear. Yeah.
All of you can hear me clearly. We have no problems with any sound, nothing. We've come a long way. So
sure.
We should keep going. What have you got to say today, my guy?
Yeah, I am very happy. I'm a very happy guy. Happy that I'm a pioneer, that I met Pi in my life, that this thing is happening in my generation. I'm very happy that it's happening in my generation.
Yes.
Yeah. My wife started watching you. I made her to start watching this channel. She's in Nigeria. Then she and I have been migrated to Mainnet wallet.
Oh, both of
her
you?
coin, yes. Her coin is in her wallet now, and mine is in my wallet now. It's a progress. We are very, very happy that this thing is happening in our time. Pi is a blessing. Pi is a blessing to this generation. I think it's the greatest revolution that ever happened in the lifetime of in the lifetime of this life. So we are very glad that we are part of it. And what made me to call you in is when you talk of EM. When you said that EM might EM promised to maybe join, said that he's going to join in the future, and you made mention that maybe you are kind of visualizing maybe EM coming with a kind of $50 billion, and packing a lot of pie to himself. Yes, and he said that we should be expecting that, and true, we should be expecting that. It's something that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I want to tell I'm only pitying the pioneers that are going to sell off to EM. That's the thing, a lot of people are going to cry later because EM is going to use his financial muscle to do a lot of things in the game. And I pity those that are going to sell their pie to EM. That's why I come in. I don't want to call it today. I just want to be listening from the background. But the one you made mention of EM coming in with his financial muscle to muscle down people that are going to sell off their pie. I said, let me call him. Because I know that Ian will be listening. Ian will watch this video. And I'm telling Ian, you are going to come here and muscle us in and use that muscle to subdue everybody. Ian, I'm not going to sell my pie to you.
Listen, let me tell you. So when I asked him about that, what he said was not yet, maybe later, maybe in future. But from what I got, the energy I got around it is he loves where Pi is going, but he's concerned about the knowledge base of most pioneers. You get what I'm saying? Most pioneers don't seem to have a lot of know-how when it comes to Pi, and that's a bit of a concern. So that has been raised. I hope the core team will get hold of it and try to get people to, educate themselves with Pi, because the white paper is there for everybody. The frequently asked questions are there for everybody. Just go there, read it. Some people might not be as literate as some of us. However, you could get somebody to explain it to somebody could explain it to the person that is not as literate as they are. Do you know what I mean? And then read it to them and explain it. Let them know what's happening, so they would be abreast with what Pi is all about. Because knowledge is power. If you have knowledge, you have power.
Sure.
So I always want everyone to have some knowledge about Pi. So he's definitely concerned about that, and he told me about it point blank that the knowledge base, that is what's going to encourage whales to swoop in and take their prized assets. You get what I'm saying? So that will happen. That's going to happen. A lot of people have got reasons why they join Pi. I don't fault them for that. Some people need money to do one or two things. Hold on a minute. I need to validate somebody. Yeah, this is easy. It's just a picture identity match. Okay, yeah, it's the same person. All right, so that's done. Yeah, obviously, you need to be validating people while we're here. You're using your phone anyway, so you can't validate anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm having issue with my validation exercise. It has happened twice on my to me. I did the very two persons that I saw out to validate last time. It's a liveness video, but the thing we keep on loading. The liveness will not come up, and the way I can say yes or no will not be active. So definitely, what I will do is to exit the page. If I exit the page, it will start loading. The thing will go off just like that, and I don't know. I reported it on Validator channel in the chat room. So it was there that they told me that when I see such a thing that I should scroll up and I should see help, ask for help. Then maybe I should write to them to tell them what is happening. It happened yesterday anyway.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's a technicality, and we need to try and let them sort it out. I mean, most of the time, I think if you go to the developers chat group and communicate it with them, they will be able to do something about that. So go to the developers chat group and let them know. That's where you can actually speak about those things, and the moderators will be there to relay the information to the techie guys, and they will help you with it, or help anybody that's faced such issues with it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's good. It's good that I've had you on. Obviously, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 more videos I'm gonna release this week before next weekend. Next weekend is gonna be another powerful weekend, because I'm hoping to have my lady of gold. Like I said, I call her lady of gold. Me and her, when we were talking, I say she's the lady of gold, whether she likes it or not, and she actually likes the name, so it's not a problem. So we're gonna do something probably today or someday. When it happens, I'll release it for all of you.
And she's from your countrywoman.
Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, we actually.
She's a very great woman.
Yes, she is. We actually speak one of the local languages when we're speaking, so it's all good.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. I've listened to her in the Twitter space.
Yes.
When Vindicator brought her in.
Yeah. Vindicator Chidi actually linked with me. He's the one that did that. I mean, great guy. Vindicator Chidi, great guy. He linked with me. You can hear what this guy is saying, that Vindicator Chidi, you spoke with the Ghanaian merchant. Which of the Pi apps is she integrating? Please, don't worry. We're going to speak about that, me and her. So a lot of things will be made clear to all of you afterwards. You will know. All right. My guy here, Andre, said Pi is the future. Satoshi Nakamoto intended. It will be the #1 crypto on the planet. No doubt about it. Nobody has doubt.
No doubt about it. Nobody is doubting it. No, I don't have a single doubt about that.
Yeah. John Seth here saying, Ray, the truth is you've been motivating us all, and now meaning all of us. Wait. Now, meaning of us know what Pi is. All about. Congratulations. I love Pi from Ghana. Anyway, that is cool. However it is, I understood what he was trying to say.
No, he was saying that many of us, I think it's a typographical error. It's about saying that many of us now know what Pi is all about.
Oh yes, many of us know what Pi is all about. Congratulations. Oh yes, that's what he meant. Yes. Rival Player X saying, I can't wait for the mining rate to stop. The lower it gets, those who got in early are good. Yeah, but that's not how I think. I don't have that mentality. I want people to get the pie, get a piece of the pie. I'm not thinking that, if it goes that, then nah. Whoever joins late, I want them to get more pie as well. Do you know what I mean? So to do that means they should invite more people and keep mining. That's what it is. What happens after 14 days of lockup? You'll be able to, do some transactions and stuff, here and there. That's what the 14 days is about. It's for you to decide finally about your lockup. That's what it's about. So you decide finally about your lockup, and then you can Now, I don't know if anyone has tried this. I wanted to ask you guys. This is out of context. When you go to your lockup page, try and see, those of you that have locked up 100% for 3 years, try and see if you can reduce it to 90% for 3 years, because it looks like you can. You've been given an opportunity for 14 days. It looks like it. So those of you that have locked up 100% for 3 years and are thinking that you might want to, go back on whatever you've done, try and do it. Maybe it will work. It's something that I just wanted to put it out there for people, all right. Wait, Markson is here, so let me bring Markson in quickly. Yes, Markson, what's happening?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Yeah, I can.
Hey, greetings, Mr. Red.
Yeah, greetings to you, Markson. Is Markson your name?
Yeah, my name is Markson.
All right, Markson. Yes, greetings to you too. Where are you calling from, and what do you want to say?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Right.
I'm happy. I'm buzzing for the great news we're having today. Like,
no doubt, yeah.
Everything about Elon Musk. Like, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
And I really want to say thank you for this. You're making Pi go all the way to the world. Like, he said himself that he got to know more about Pi just because he saw your video, and that's just amazing.
My first Elon Musk video I did, that was the 2nd of March last year. Yeah, 2nd of March last year. So that video, to be honest, when I did it, it was more of a wishful thinking, hoping, kind of thing. I didn't have a lot of information to go on with, but it's more like when you look into the future, you could see where Pi was going at the time, even though we didn't have much to go on with. And once I released it, it sort of gained traction, and I think probably that's the reason why it had so many views, because I didn't expect it to have so many views. I was just having fun at that time, to be honest. If you watched that video last year, I was having fun. I was more of a clown. That's why he was saying, who is this clown? Yeah, he was asking, who is this clown? You get what I'm saying? Because I looked at myself back. I was like, damn, I was like a clown. You know what I mean? But
I also feel like he can just don't reply if he doesn't want to. Like,
nah.
He will just say, I don't want to reply this person, but there's something there, Pi, that I saw that I gotta call this person, tell him that he's doing a great job and all that. So because, I know he's a very smart person.
Extremely.
For you to call you, there's something there.
Yeah,
Pi is something.
Yeah, because he tried calling Wes Spencer. He didn't pick up because obviously it's a private number. Private number, a lot of people don't pick private number up. So even me, I don't pick private numbers. I don't know what hit me and I picked it up, to be honest. Normally I wouldn't pick it up. Normally I would not pick it up. But so I don't know, I just picked it up. I'm thinking, okay, if my number is out there on Facebook, my business number, then I need to pick calls up. That's what it was. So I picked it up, and that's what happened, really. It was surreal, shocking, fun. I would say the conversation was more fun because the guy is a fun guy. So the conversation was more fun. It wasn't official. It wasn't formal. The guy is not really formal when he's talking. He loves to have fun. You know what I mean? So if you check his tweets, he even told me, there's one thing he told me. He said, I should not follow him. And I said, why? And he said, if I follow him, my account will be spammed because he tweets about anything. So if I follow him, it means whatever he tweets is going to be there, and I'll keep getting updates from him the whole time. And I said, oh, okay. So if people notice my Twitter account, I unfollowed him on the 29th of May. I unfollowed him. And since then, I never followed him again. But he just told me that, and I followed that advice. And truly, it helped. He said you should grow your account authentically, organically. Don't use other people and at other people the whole time. Let them come and watch your stuff. Eventually, when you've grown and you've become popular, you don't need to do any of that. Anything you post, people will watch anyway. You get what I'm saying? So you have to build up that trust between you and the viewers and the audience and everybody. If you build that up, it's much, much easier to move forward. So I really took heed of the advice he gave me, and I think it's working slowly but surely. It's working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like you are always accurate. You're always on point. You speak the facts. So that's just one thing that I love about your show. And like I always say, you are the one that pushed me to take Pi more serious. I will not lie. I was really fed up with Pi, but as I bet your show, and I started taking Pi very serious, and I can't stop pressing it every day. The first thing I do every day.
Never stop. Keep. I mean, obviously now you're not gonna stop.
I'm waiting for the KYC. I'm waiting for the KYC invitation. I'm just feeling so bad about that. I need it. I really need those one Pi. I need
Don't worry.
them.
Listen, Markson, it's gonna happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen, and you are gonna be KYC'd. All your people are gonna be KYC'd, and you will.
That's the funny thing. They're all KYC. I'm feeling.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a random thing, right? It's a random thing. Yeah. So we all get picked, and if we're picked, we get picked. You know, some of my people. I remember one guy. He got KYC'd a while ago, and it's still pending. Suddenly, he keeps getting notifications to get KYC'd several times. Meanwhile, he's put his application through. Do you know what I mean? So you are gonna get those type of things, but when it happens, you know, just take it easy and keep mining and keep checking the KYC tool, and eventually you will be invited to get KYC'd. You know what I mean? And from then on, you know, everything will be history for you. You know, I'm really happy. Take care, Markson. Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Yep. So yeah, Jonathan, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, my friend.
Yes, thank
you. Thank you, Mr. Ray.
Yeah, take
care. Thank you, Mr. Ray. All right.
Yeah. What else? So MET, I'm about to wrap things up. MET say definitely haters will hate, but keep doing your thing, man. Yeah, me, I don't think about anybody that hates. I don't think about that. I haven't got hate in my bone, man. I haven't got hate in my bone. I don't hate anyone. Hate is too strong a word. Let me just try and get people to, let me read people's stuff and then I'll end it. Surely the personal stuff you talked with EM is also related with Pi, since you're a Pi content creator. No, it wasn't related with Pi, really. The way it was is that he said he got to, let me see, okay, he got to hear about Ray from the video I released, but the stuff he was speaking with me about initially were more personal. But I thought, you know what, if I've had him there and then why not? I have him. So let me just, you know, go ahead and ask him some Pi questions. And there it was it was epic, I'm telling you. I had to write them, scribble it so quickly, you know, and it sort of worked in a way. I never thought I was going to answer, but he did, you know, so it's all good. Will Tesla accept Pi? I didn't ask him about that question, to be honest. So the Model Pi phone is not related to Pi. Remember that the Model Pi Tesla phone is not related to Pi. I've said it here and now. It's not related to Pi. That was in the making 10 years earlier, before Pi network came about. So they don't have any correlation yet. They don't have any correlation yet. What's Elon's opinion about Pi network? I think I said that his opinion is such that the knowledge base is much low. But he knows Pi is going places 100%. The knowledge base of most pioneers is much low. Therefore, he's with the belief that a lot of whales, when we get to the open network, might swoop in for the ones that have a much lesser know-how. You get what I'm saying? Ray, EM, I know your conversation was private. Was it good for Pi? Yes, it was good for Pi. That's why I released the Pi part of the conversation. That's why I released that one, the transcript, because that wasn't part of the conversation. I actually asked to ask him some questions, and then he was like, okay, go ahead. He didn't. I don't think he knew that was going to be about Pi, but hey, maybe he knew. And we went ahead, and the conversation was great. Hello, Ray. It's a nice one. Please keep doing what you know how to do best. From Bayelsa, Nigeria. Mr. Ray, I have a question. In a situation when you and a pioneer have agreed on a certain amount of Pi, okay, and you have paid in Pi to the person, but the person didn't deliver or release your goods, what can I do in that situation? That is what the the enclosed network is about. But I would say don't buy stuff with a larger sum of Pi or a larger sum of, crypto. Don't do that. Buy small and see how it goes, and then eventually you will be able to build trust. Do that. That's so beautiful how Pi is uniting people from around the world. Yes, Junaid, you're absolutely spot on. And Elon's seen any future in Pi. I think I've said that already. Alwyn, my guy. Hello, Mr. Ray, Jean-Claude, Jean-Marie. Teddy say, what is ePi card, brother? I think probably my guy will explain that. Hello, Ray. Good afternoon. Can you tell me the time to find out Pi network price? Well, let's start with the consensus first, and then we'll move on to what happens after that. And then, wait. Owen Joseph. Do EM, does EM know Nicholas or had conversations with him? I think he may, but I'm not so sure because we didn't have that conversation at all. We didn't. That's the truth. We didn't have that conversation. Please, Mr. Ray, are we going to do transactions in Pi browser or on Pi app? We will see, but I think it's the Pi app. That's where the transaction is going to be. The Pi utility app. That's where the transactions will be. But the payment could be there, or depending on how, if it's not a utility and it's between two people, then it could be from your Pi wallet to that person's Pi wallet. Do you know what I mean? Now, that is where it gets tricky, because if you buy it on the Pi utility app, it'll be much safer. That's what I think. Safer. Do you know what I mean? Pi versus Bitcoin. Did Musk say about Pi ruling the market? No, he didn't. He just said it has a bright future. More likes, guys. More likes. Yes, I love the likes. 136 likes. Can you continue liking? I haven't mentioned it. Is it true pioneers who got KYC will be able to spend their Pi between them mid-July? It depends on when your it's not KYC, it's actually when you've been migrated. So when your Pi has been migrated to your Pi wallet and you have 14 days. So within the 14 days, it will be unavailable. You still have it in your wallet, but it's unavailable. It's like, in your bank when you transfer money and the money is there, but you can't really use it until it's cleared, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? To me, I think Pi is not leaning on any fiat currency. I see Pi forming its value itself with goods and services with almost 40 million members. That's a point. That's a good point. 1,000 Pi for 50 billion average. Pioneers have 900. We'll see how it goes. Mr. Ray, what's your name on Facebook? I'll not say publicly, but hit me on Raise United Facebook, and then you will know. Raise United Facebook, yeah? Hit me there, Celestine. My wife and I watched your EM show in the car, and holy moly, your intro song slaps hard. I know. That's just sick. My nephew did that. So if you want beats, my nephew, Busby GH, that's my guy. We are bumping Raise United over and over. Deep bass. Yeah. I know. That track is just sick, man. When do you think Pi will come to the exchanges? Now, I believe. Watch my video. I have a video about it. Yes, Nelson. Listen, love to you too, my guy. Great work, Ray from Jeff. I'm about to finish the show. Let me read this as well. Pi coin scarcity will shock the world. Nate, you're right. Nate, my guy, you're right. Prince Will Chidi said, Ray, good evening. How are you doing today? I'm happy for how you are keeping us updated. I love it. And I'm still waiting for my KYC. You're not going to wait for long, my guy. Sean D, my guy. The real Pi guy. He's saying I'm the real Pi guy. Sean D is busy. He's working or probably busy doing something. When he's not working, he'll always be here. Yeah, I know. Bro, when I can spend Pi to other person from when? Don't worry, it's going to happen, my guy. It's going to happen. Mr. Tiggy said, I absolutely love you, Ray. We think you're a huge maverick. We are proud of you here at home. BC, Canada. What's BC? Somebody should tell me what BC means, a.k.a. Liz and Doug. BC, Canada. British Columbia. Yes, got it. Yes, to the moon. And then my guy said, that beat though, bump it everywhere. I love that beat, man. Guys, I've enjoyed this show. It's the best show. besides my other show. It's like it's getting better and better and better and better and better and better. I'm gonna leave the screen with Sean D's comments. Yeah, Sean D's comments is just, Sean D's my guy. Me and him chat all the time. I'm gonna show a lot of things, but let me see. Nah, I don't think I sent it. Anyway, next week, guys, I'm going to release a lot of videos, 2 or 3 videos. I might pop in one live show here and there. Do you know what I mean? My new mic. I hope you guys love it. Mic testing, mic testing, mic. I know you guys love it. Yes. So next week, I'm going to have so many videos. Probably 2 recorded, maybe 1 live, but definitely there's going to be me and the Lady of Gold is going to happen, and you're going to see it. It's going to come from here, Raise United. I know you're going to love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love everything I do for you, and I'm proud of all of you. My guy here say, keep up the great work, Ray. We'll keep in touch on WhatsApp. We always do, don't we? We always do. Sean D, I'm going to leave your one on the screen, and the word is, nope, the word is nothing. The name's Ray. You know what I'm saying? The channel is Raise United, and the word is peace. I love you all.